poor air quality. It is quite the combo.
I know. We go from one thing to another. And the most recent thing that we've been talking about has been the unhealthy air quality that is overtaking much of Northern California. Complements the Dixie and the river fires. So here we go. 94 degrees was the afternoon high today in Sacramento, which is rather seasonal. 89 in Stockton, 87 in Modesto. Lower to mid-90s coming in on the northern end of the valley, and the mid-80s in the foothills. Now, today's temperatures are rather moderate, all because of that hazy sunshine. The sun couldn't make its way through, and so we didn't warm up as much. Tomorrow, I'm going for afternoon highs in the upper 90s, but again, with that thick smoke and haze, it could compromise afternoon highs. And I think most of us would probably like that. Here's a look at your weather headlines. Hot and smoky, unhealthy air quality, asking that you avoid outside exposure, and that smoke may linger into the forecast even into Sunday. Here's a look at visibility. 1 mile in Truckee, 2 miles in South Lake Tahoe, 3 in Auburn, 2 in Placerville. So you can see where most of the smoke is heading, into the foothills, banked up into parts of the Sierra, and that's going to be the drill over the course of the weekend. Here's a look at what you can expect for the remaining portion of this evening. Unhealthy for sensitive groups for Sacramento, Yolo, Solano, Placer, as well as for El Dorado counties. And here is a look at our smoke forecast simulator. It is a wonderful model, and it does a very good job of projecting what will be happening as we move into the future. Right now, the takeaway is it's just bad, right, throughout the valley. I'm going to start to move into tonight, and I'll move into tomorrow morning, and you're going to notice something. Do you see this blue here in this nice little carve out? That's the Delta breeze coming in. It's just strong enough that it's mixing out the air quality and some of those areas that are closer to the Delta. Sacramento is going to reap the benefit of that. As we move throughout the day, look at that. Look at how nice things are, or how much they're improving into Yuba City, into Sacramento. But what happened to my foothills? Well, it's pushing it up against the foothills that are right up against the Sierra, right? So it's got nowhere to go, and it gets stuck there. And that's going to be what we're expecting as we move into Sunday as well. Most of that unhealthy air quality is still going to be stuck in the foothills. So the reason why we're concerned about wildfire smoke is small particles, methanol, benzene, ozone, as well as noxious chemicals, and it can have effects on you that you're probably not going to like. Coughing, headaches, shortness of breath, eye, nose, as well as throat irritation. And I always say the little ones, right? Because they're running outside and you have to bring them in. So here's a look outside toward the Gilmore backyard, looking at lower 90s outside right now. And again, as far as your temperatures for today, rather nice actually. But again, that's all because of that hazy sunshine. 10-day forecast, we back off a little bit, but boy, don't even look at next week. Just don't even look at it.
Oh no.